This week, the Secretary for Energy has announced that the government intends to put massive investment into renewable energy as a means of providing power for the United Kingdom over the next 30 years. The key phrase is that the government now wishes to decarbonise our energy supplies. In other words, to rely less on fossil fuels and more on renewables. But the fact of the matter is that we're going to see thousands of these windmills across the countryside already. In East Antrim, there are scores of applications in, many of them on sensitive sites and very prominent sites. And secondly, of course, the cost of this electricity is going to be enormous. The Secretary of State has admitted that it will put up energy prices by at least 50%. Some people reckon by 200%. The electricity generated from these kinds of wind farms will sometimes requires a subsidy 20 times of the value of the electricity which is supplied. There has to be over £200 billion spent on infrastructure development, and of course, because the wind doesn't blow all the time, we still have to have conventional power stations to back them up. So you're actually providing twice the infrastructure which is required. The impact is going to be that household bills will go up, fuel poverty will increase, and energy intensive industries are going to find themselves at a disadvantage with competition from other countries in the world. That's why high energy jobs are already leaving the United Kingdom. It's why electricity bills are going up, and it's why people are finding it harder to meet their bills. It's an ill thought out policy. There are alternatives in terms of nuclear energy, in terms of plentiful coal supply, and of course in terms of gas. We need a diverse energy supply, but what we don't need is 40% of our energy produced from sources like this, which are the highest cost sources of energy in the world today.